Okay, let's talk more about dog-proofing the house. You need to go to an effort for your good dog. That's what we do. We go to an effort and we make sacrifices. And we have to spend some money in order to make the house safe for him to be loose in. Now, I've had him for a while now, and I have observed he likes to chew things that I allow him to chew. And he tends to bite it up into crumbles and leaves the crumbles. He does not tend to swallow things, but there could always be an exception. What is the biggest threat to Jamie and a lot of other dogs? Well, you are probably standing in them right now. One of the biggest threats imaginable is socks, especially used, stinky, sweaty, salty, smelly socks. Be careful with socks or anything similar. You cannot leave things hanging around the house. A dog will make your house much more organized and much less cluttered and much more neat, because you have to get organized and you have to put things in closed containers, or else you're going to have trouble. When a dog swallows a sock, and this happens probably 100 times a day across the country, it might pass through the dog. It might. But a lot of times it doesn't. It gets wadded up in their intestinal tract and causes an obstruction. And the surgery for an obstruction is going to cost $7,000 to $12,000. Okay? And you have to do it. It's against the law to not provide medical care to a dog. So this is a big issue. So what do? We go to an effort. Have you noticed around my house, there are a lot of containers that a dog can't really get in. One of these has birdseed and my suet cakes. Of course, the dogs would love to eat suet cakes, wouldn't they? And in here I have kindling for my fireplace. Dog would love to eat the sticks. I'm not going to let that happen. Got other things in this one. These are metal. This is something else that's related to my fireplace. Kindling and paper and paraffin. So I found a way to put a lid on it because my dog Brooklyn steals things like that. This box looks attractive. It's nice. Yeah, it's there for a reason. So many things that I find a way to make it so that things are dog-proof around here. These boxes, that's no accident. I have papers and envelopes and things in these boxes. Some people would have stacks of them on the table. You can't. You have to go to these efforts. You have to buy a few products. You have to get organized. Kleenexes. Box of Kleenexes. That's a big toy for a dog, is a box of Kleenexes. So what do? Found a cover. I did not get a wooden one. I got a ceramic one. No dog is going to want to bite into ceramic. So you think it through. You come up with a solution. And you know what? You end up with a much less cluttered house and a much neater house and much safer dogs. And then you get to let them be loose in your house. Right, Jamie? Jamie. Oh, Jamie.
See, yeah, that's right. That's what you should do. You should do what she says.